and me. Together we could be anything, anything.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Scruffy Tam Airlines. This is Scruffy Tam, Lord of Socks, your pilot for this and several other flights as we tour the United States from East Coast to West Coast and back. I hope you enjoy these Twitch live streams that were recorded live and with my community. And I hope that you will come visit me live on twitch.tv.scruffytam sometime soon. So once again, I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you are enjoying and have enjoyed this series of flights as we tour the United States, take some time and sightsee in some of the bigger cities. And I hope to see you soon. Take care of yourselves and safe flying. dang music was supposed to be scary, but this stuff's like got me wanting to start crying or something. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope you're fine. Back to my usual stream that I've been doing for the past, I don't know, little while. Back to Microsoft Flight Sim. Had a little change of pace last night because Flight Sim was updating and I didn't know how long it was going to take. But here we are, back with Flight Sim. Tonight we're gonna round up. We're gonna finish off our California coast tour. Most of it actually hasn't been necessarily on the coast itself, but we are close enough to where we're calling it the coast. We're gonna start out at the Charles M. Schulz Airport, and then we'll be flying north. Not right on the coastline, but that direction, on up to Eureka, California, Eureka Municipal Airport. And I'll probably wrap up stream there, depending on how long it takes to get there. And then we just got a little short hop over to Lake California, about 100 miles inland, and then we'll start going south and heading back west from there. So, but tonight, we'll go from at least from Charles Schulz to Eureka. Eureka! That's the plan. That's the plan. Hope everyone is good today. We had a really fantastic day in my household. I had videoed a wedding a few weeks, 2 weeks ago. Actually, today was 2 weeks ago. And so I spent most of the afternoon editing it. And then Opal Dino, well, Tam the OG, Opal Dino, the family came over. We celebrated Opal Dino's birthday. I went and flew my drone for a realtor to get some footage. And anyways, here I am. I almost didn't stream, but I wanted to stream because it's been a few days since I've flown. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the game. But I hope everyone else had a fantastic day. Mine was, like I said, really good. Swan, hey Swan, how are you? Are you giving me an A? Thank you for the A. I appreciate you. But I hope y'all had a good day. Hope you're doing well, Swan. Good to see you, friend. I really did, truly did enjoy Death in Texas. Swan, thank you so much, Swan. Everyone give Swan some hype for the Twitch sub, the Prime sub. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Swan. I truly appreciate that. That means a lot to me. You only get one Prime sub a month, and you chose to use it on me. That's awesome. Thank you. Again, I hope y'all had a great day. Sorry, finger twitch. That's okay. I just thought you were giving me an A. I mean, we're both instructors, both in education, so I thought I had an A. Hope you're doing well. All right, so Microsoft did do some updates. It was a 5 gigabyte update that I did last night. I really don't know what the new material is. I honestly have not had time to research it. I do know there's some more graphics, a little bit better graphics and stuff, but other than that, I have no clue, y'all. Let's get this plane in the air. It's gonna be kind of a short stream tonight. I'm a little bit tired. Yes, you gave me an A. Thank you, Swan. Thank you for the A. But really, I've had a fantastic day. It's been really good. I really need to have caught up on my sleep. I need to go to bed early is what I need to do because I worked. So I got to work at 7:30. Lev, what is going on? Fortnite looking really good lately. Where are we dropping? Right here. In this valley. Wait a minute, where is my cursor? I'm gonna start cursing because my cursor's not working. Right there. How's it going, Lev? What is going on with the dark? No, I thought I chose. Hang on a minute. There, we'll just. I thought I chose it a little bit later. Dude, Lev, I have not played Fortnite, which I am a fan of Fortnite. My nephew and I used to play it a lot off stream, but it's been a little while since I've played it. But yeah, I'm a fan of Fortnite. Tam the OG is trying to call me. You never played it, but you do like some. Lev, you know, there's a lot of, no, I'm not doing night flying. This is a sunset flight just because I'm kind of digging the sunset looks, but no, I'm not ready for night flying yet. It's difficult and kind of boring actually. But no, I do like Fortnite. I suggest trying it if you like battle royale games. Fortnite gets a lot of slack, but it's undeserved in my opinion, undeserved slack. And I hear what everyone else hears. There are a lot of kids that are on there. I mean, my grandson, he just turned 8. He likes playing Fortnite. So, I mean, there's that, but I enjoy it. So, that's all that matters. All right, parking brake is off. Let's see here. I got to get my rudder pedals set up here. There we go. Throttle up, and we're going to take off. I've actually got a checklist that whoa, what the heck? A checklist that I found online that I'm gonna start implementing soon before I taxi out. Make it more realistic. But for now, we're doing it old school. Lev, how have you been, friend? All right, flaps off. A plane does not seem to be flying very well once again. Make a hard right turn right into the sunset. Hello, sunset. Busy as heck. Dude, I understand totally, Lev. I've had an extremely busy summer. And my semester at school in the fall is extremely busy as well. I really haven't been able to spend any really quality time on anyone's streams for the most part. So I totally get it. Oh yeah, Swan, I saw that. That was crazy. Where the tire popped and busted the fuselage, and then they were already at V1 speed where they couldn't abort the flight. And by the time they got up in the air, they couldn't turn around in time before the plane just burned up pretty much. That was crazy. Yeah, Lev, I miss you, friend. I do miss I miss it when my friends stop or pause streaming. I shouldn't say stop streaming, but I paused streaming for a couple months out of necessity. And I wish I could say that I've got a regular stream schedule, but I really don't yet.
Squawk 0357 Cessna 2 Sierra Tango.
Yeah, Swan, there's so many things that are there's so many things that happen that are out of the pilot's control. Then on the other hand, there's a lot of things that are just silly mistakes or oversights that the pilots do that are just scary. Next time I fly, not that I'm not going to be scared of flying, but you better believe I'll be more cognizant of what's going on after watching some of these videos of flights that have gone wrong. All right, so what I'm going to do, because I did say I was going to fly up the coast of California, and I can actually do that. So we're headed to the coast, and I'll kind of fly up this way, which will put me in line to line up at this airport anyways. Stick true to my word. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throttle back just a little bit. There we go. Just kind of playing with some stuff. Control tower, we're going to be just hitting the coast and ignoring the route. Don't yes, exactly. Weston, what is happening, my friend? How are you, Weston? Yeah, you're not flying ever except Dodo Airlines. Whoa, what about the updates, Swan? What about the Animal Crossing update? I finally watched the VOD. Oh, you're welcome, Weston. Dang it. You know what? I'm such a horrible person. I am a horrible person. I'm going to shout out Swan. What am I talking about? I'm going to shout out Weston. I also need to shout out Lev. Westonator has switched to Trovo. It's a streaming platform also. He's really piqued my interest in it as well. So I'm not saying I'm leaving Twitch, but I'm definitely interested in checking out Trovo. I watched one of his streams yesterday. Very interesting stuff. So check out Trovo and look at Weston. And then Lev Fleetwood. Be sure to check out Lev Fleetwood as well. Lev has taken a hiatus from streaming, but go ahead and check them out next time. Give them a follow so when they do go live, you will know it. Yeah, so I had not seen the Nintendo Direct where they announced it. But while I was on YouTube the other day, one of my favorite daytime lurk channels, Any Adventure Goes, I saw where she had watched it live, and it was like a reaction stream. So I just watched the whole direct where she had recorded it, and wow, I could not believe. Drop the bass. Heck yeah.
Hannah, dropping that bass in my channel. Thank you for the drop the bass channel points redemption.
How are you, Hannah? So yeah, I watched Any Adventure Goes, her VOD on YouTube of the Nintendo Direct, the Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct. Holy crap, I could not believe 15 minutes of constant new things. And then or maybe even 20 minutes. And then when you thought it was all done, comes the paid DLC content, which was pretty crazy as well. Oh, you just got back from your brother-in-law's wedding. Cool. How did that go? Hope everything was smooth. Watched K Daisy live. It was awesome. Oh, sweet. Cool. It's very nice. Good. I spent most of the day today editing that video of the wedding that I shot a couple weeks ago. So we're currently flying the coast of California. This will be our last leg of flying up the coast. After this, we'll fly 90 miles inland and then start heading southwest. Excuse me, southwest. What? Southeast. After that. Do not mean to be at 10,000 feet. Although we do have a mountain range coming up that's 9,200 feet, so I guess 10,000 feet is okay. Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to drop in altitude just a little bit, or maybe just hold steady as we go from Charles M. Schulz, the Charlie Brown Airport is what I call it, all the way to Eureka, California. The last stream I did of Flight Sim was pretty cool. We visited the Golden Gate Bridge, we visited Alcatraz, we visited the San Francisco Bay Bridge, San Francisco Bay Area, and I switched the lighting to sunset, and it was absolutely gorgeous because it was full moon. Actually, I switched it to sunrise, and as the full moon set, it was absolutely gorgeous. Go back to the internal view. I'm messing around with some settings here just to see what they do. So I'm going to stream probably until I land at Eureka. It's going to end up being about an hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours if something happens. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. There's a couple like trunk or treats or you know, Halloween type things going on in our town that the kids are wanting to go to, so we're going to take them to those events. Oops. Right. So keep on heading. Right now we're kind of heading northwest. Well, more west northwest. I guess. No, wait. Yeah, west northwest. Is that what it's called? But I'm fixing to start heading more northerly direction. Probably have to dip out early. You have to get up early. Yeah, no problem, Swan. I totally understand. Thursday. Now for the next 7 weeks, on Thursdays I go in to work at 7:30 a.m. and I get off at 10 p.m. So Thursdays are brutal for me. So I did that this past Thursday, and then I had to work Friday from 8 to 2, or yesterday from 8 to 2. So I got up at 5. I know I didn't have to get up that early, but I got up at 5, worked until 2. And then I had to meet someone back at work today at 9, so I couldn't sleep in today. So I understand that's why I'm not going to stream as late as I have been, because I need to get some rest as well. I understand totally, Swan. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate anyone being here. As long as you can be here, stay as long as you can, but I totally get it if you have to dip. Yeah, it's a really long day, and that's for the next 7 weeks. 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I teach from 8:30 to 1:15, and then I have an afternoon, you know, just office time in the afternoon, then start back teaching at 5:15 till 10. Yeah, you've been up since 6 a.m. I understand, especially when you go to a wedding and stuff, Hannah. It's that's exhausting just in and of itself. All right, I'm trying to level my plane out a little bit. So now we're going downhill, not downhill, we're losing altitude just slightly. You work 8 hours every day and you think that's long? I'm not complaining. I absolutely love what I do, so it doesn't really seem like it's that long. And it's only for 7 more weeks, and then this is the only semester, and it's only half the semester that's like this. But it's the only semester throughout the year that it's at that crazy of work hours. So it's all good. All right, so we're being handed off to Oakland Center.
132.2 for Cessna 2 Sierra Tango. Oakland Center, Cessna November 9 2 Sierra Tango, 9,500 feet. Cessna November 9 2 Sierra.
They are very different from kindergarteners. However, in some ways they're a lot alike too sometimes. But I can't complain. I really do enjoy what I do, totally. Let's get some screenshots here. The easy days. I want to make the sun kind of look like my prop. Let's see if I can get this lined up just right. I guess with the plane moving, it's kind of hard to put the sun right in the front like I'm wanting, but there we go. I'll let the plane fly into it. Let's let the sun shine through the window. Very cool. I love being able to do these screenshots since I learned how to do it on my last stream that I streamed this. Good stuff. There we go. Not very realistic, of course, taking pictures from outside the plane, but pretty awesome anyways. I really do feel like I'm super blessed to be teaching college students, even though it does have its own set of challenges. A lot of the college students feel like they don't need to come to class. Don't know where that came from, but anyways, or where that comes from. But I would not want to be a high school instructor. I'll take the college student life, not student life, but I'll take the college instructor life all day long over high school, or really anything K through 12. How about that? Take a look around. We have the Pacific Coast sunset going on right now, y'all. Yeah, no way, no way I'd want to do high school. A buddy of mine actually moved from college, teaching automotive in college, to high school, and wow, there's no way. I had the opportunity to do that, but not me. All right, altitude is looking good altitude wise. A bunch of my friends streaming tonight. Holy crap, there's a bunch of people on here. I looked right before I got on to see who all was streaming. There's a bunch of folks. Oh, by the way, my second YouTube video from my flight from East Coast to West Coast posted yesterday. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Scruffy Tam, just look up Scruffy Tam on YouTube. Oh, look at you, Hannah. You are on it. Thank you. But my second leg of my East Coast to West Coast posted yesterday. And I have uploaded videos for every week. Every Friday at 2 p.m. there will be a video post, and they're loaded. They're set to go all the way up until the week, I think, before Christmas. And I still have 3 or 4 more to post. So I should have enough to carry me throughout the first of the year. So I'm trying to build my YouTube channel up. I would appreciate people going on in there and just subscribing to my channel. Of course, subscriptions are free on YouTube, so I'm not asking you to, put out any money or anything like that on YouTube. So I would appreciate that. Give me basically a subscription on YouTube is a follow, pretty much. I'm hoping by the time we land in Eureka that the sun will have at least hit the water, so we'll have some boiling water out this way. I've never seen, I've always heard of the boiling water. I'm just kidding. I've seen sunrises on the East Coast, on the ocean, but I've never seen a sunset on the West Coast, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. Heading to bed now, Swan. Thank you so much for jumping in, and thank you for the sub, for the Twitch Prime sub, Swan. See you soon. I appreciate you. Sleep well, friend. See you next time. Banana, what is up? Hi, Captain Scruffy. I hope the flight's going well. I see you visiting me for like half a second. Oh yeah, did I fly over you? How's it going? How are you? Thank you for shouting out Banana too, Hannah. I appreciate that. The flight is really going well. We flew out of the Charles M. Schulz. I call it the Charlie Brown Airport. Yeah, I knew you were a Cali boy, but I didn't know what part of Cali. So that's pretty cool if we actually flew over you. Hannah is always on it. She's an amazing sub. So yeah, we flew out of the Charlie Brown Airport in, I can't remember what town that was or what city that was. Let's see here, Santa Rosa. And we're heading up to Eureka. Ooh, you know what though? Oh, you're in LA. Cool. I did fly over LA. Actually, I'm gonna change it. We're not gonna go to Eureka. We're gonna go to the California Redwood Airport, something like that. California Redwood. What's the name of it? Redwood Coast. California Redwood Coast County Airport. Maybe that's somewhere that I can pull the drone out and we can go do some sightseeing. That sounds cool. Is the sun on the ocean yet? Nope. But look at this sunset though. It is gorgeous. In fact, I'm gonna go to external view and get some screenshots. Dying Light. I haven't heard of Dying Light before. What kind of game is Dying Light, Hannah? Oh gosh, Banana, you're slower now than what you were last night. And I know there's a way I can get rid of these gauges too. I just don't know. I'm sure there's a shortcut for that. I'm not sure what that is though. Oh, a survival parkour game with zombies? Wow, that is interesting. Interesting concept there. All right, let's go back to the cockpit view. There we go. Open world survival. Okay, cool. So many games I have not heard of. That's the cool thing about gaming is there's so many different genres and styles and stuff. Can be a little mature with some characters and some zombie designs, you know, with guts pouring out, not scary like Resident Evil games. Okay, gotcha. We're supposed to have some, it's kind of hard to see. We're supposed to have some fairly high mountains over there to our right, or coming up to our right, I guess I should say, but I guess with our altitude, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I have seen so many people streaming Metroid Dead. One streamer that I jump on their channel a good bit early in the morning. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. Focus on me play. Focus has been playing Metroid Dread. You just couldn't play the evil within anymore. You got frustrated playing it, even though I play Mario Kaizos, which are more frustrating but very fun for me. Cool. I have not tried a Mario Kaizo, but I hear that they're extremely difficult, and I don't think I would enjoy that. It's kind of like self-torture. For me, it would be anyways. To each their own, but for me, yeah, Mario Kaizo would be like, go ahead and kill me now. Right, yeah. I mean, the original Mario Brothers, I never, just to show you my patience with Mario, and I love the Mario games, I truly do, but I have never gone through every level of the original Mario game, Super Mario Brothers. I mean, I finished it, but I finished it by doing the warp zones. But whatever level it is it level 4? I think it's a water level or the bird level, one of the two. Well, it's really both levels. The water level just absolutely infuriates me, and then the bird level does too. So yeah, and that's just regular old Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I'm not sure. Focus truly is an amazing streamer. They are pretty much legally blind. They've got a YouTube channel, and if you were to see them, the only one you finished was Odyssey. I don't think I've ever, well, I just said I finished one, but properly finished it, like went through every level, I don't think I ever have. But Focus on Me Play, for their physical handicap, is an amazing streamer. You should check them out sometime. They got a YouTube channel too, so if they're not streaming when you're on, they do have a YouTube channel, but it's Focus on Me Play. And let me tell you, they don't let their handicap hold them back either. They have played and did the they played Hollow Knight and did the Pantheon, and you would think that, you know, they didn't have any handicap at all. I mean, in a really impressive, and that's all I'm gonna say about them. All right, so now the sun is touching the water. I've been waiting on this. Little sunset on the Pacific Coast action. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading inland now. Oh, there's Fort Bragg. How did I not know that Fort Bragg was in California, y'all? How did I become 53 years old and I'm just now learning that Fort Bragg is in... I thought Fort Bragg was in North Carolina. Fort Bragg, North... I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think there is a Fort Bragg in North Carolina also. All right, I need to get back on course. I'm flying like almost dead easterly, and I don't want to do that. And I'm actually going to turn the sun. I'm going to turn the sun up a little bit. There we go. So I can see. Y'all, I hate night flights. There's not a whole lot to see, and I can't see good at night during my night flights. Oh, thank you, Hannah. You won't regret it. They usually start streaming about 8 a.m. Eastern time, between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Eastern time. Well, probably about 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then they wrap up about the time that Jess wraps up her morning streams. So I typically will be on their channel until Jess starts streaming, then I switch over to Jess. But if you watch them stream and then, or watch their YouTube channel first, and then see them stream, they really are. It's amazing. It's amazing. Very friendly community too. Super friendly. Oh, speaking of YouTube channel. I'm kind of excited about the flights back from the West Coast to the East Coast. On the way to California, I really didn't put a lot of thought into the airports and the locations that I was flying to, so we haven't seen a whole lot of sights. And I didn't know about the drone feature when we were in San Antonio, because there was some stuff we could have looked at there. Where else? There was somewhere else that we went to where we could have done some sightseeing with our drone, but I didn't realize that was a thing. But on the way back, we'll hit Las Vegas, and I want to buzz the strip in the plane here too, so that'll be fun. We'll buzz the Las Vegas strip in the plane. Oh, no problem, Hannah. I don't want to yell though. If you got a headache, I don't want to yell. But no, thank you for being here, Hannah, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you being my mod and always doing such an amazing job. I will let you know if I need you. All right, a pretty uneventful flight for a change. Last time I streamed, I'm pretty sure I crashed at least twice. And we're not quite halfway through with this leg of our flight. So you can see we started out at Charles Schulz Airport, flew to the coast, and now we're kind of flying inland, and I need to be pretty much right on track here. Stay on this purple line to fly into the California Redwood Coast Airport. Interesting name. So now that I know how to use autopilot, I'm going to go ahead and turn autopilot on. Let's see here, I need to be at a heading of 323. I'm going to make it 324 just so I can kind of get lined up. Oh my gosh, Tam, how did that happen? Tam the OG, thank you. Thank you, Tam the OG, for dropping the bass. But how did you allow Sissy Cat to sleep over? I thought that was not going to happen. You need to stick to your decisions. Tam. Uh-oh. I may have just caused us to crash. So we're going to go to 9,000 feet. And autopilot. Oh, keep our fingers crossed, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed.
Hello? Is it me you're lurking for?
Oh, cool. Hey, that's a good thing, Banana, that people are showing up now. Thank you for the lurk. Take care of them customers, my friend. Take care of all the customers. Why am I all of a sudden going into a nosedive when I've got my freaking GPS? I mean, yeah, my autopilot set for 9,000 feet. Okay, Tam. Oh gosh. Well, see, I thought I was Kung Fu, but all of a sudden the autopilot's crushing me. So how I don't know. Every time I think I have it figured out, I don't. So I've got my altitude set for 9,000, but when I went to autopilot, it started just nosediving. So maybe I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But how are you? Click FLC. Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, and now autopilot? Shit. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I just turned it back on and now it's leveling out. Okay, thank you. That was scary. Okay, I just need to remember to hit FLC then. What is FLC flight? What is FLC? Is that flight level control mode? There it goes. FLC suggests the airspeed you need to climb to the desired altitude. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so FLC is flight level control. Thank you. The one time I set autopilot and again it nosedived and I tried to, no, it wasn't nosediving. It was going violently from the left to the right. Just, I mean, the plane was doing crazy crap. So I turned autopilot off and just manually landed and restarted the game to fix it. I don't know what I did. Anyways, how are you? I saw you streaming earlier today, right? I didn't get a chance to jump in there. I was editing wedding video. Oh, Hannah, thank you for shouting out Kung Fu Kangaroo. Yeah, that's what you were playing, The Long Dark. Kangaroo, is that the game where you've crashed your plane and it's like a survival game? Am I thinking right on that? Yeah, autopilot definitely tried to kill me. Yeah, that's it. I've got that game, but I totally got frustrated with it. I played it, I streamed it one time. But I don't know. I didn't enjoy it too much. It can be challenging, yes. I should have stuck with it. Yeah, especially at first. I can't remember what it was that I kept on, I just kept on getting stuck on, and I just finally said, forget it. I think that was one of the games that I got for last October, actually. That was one of my October games from last year. Change heading just a little bit. Whoa, what the freaking heck? Hang on now. Okay, I thought we were about to nosedive again, but that's okay. Autopilot was going to the extreme there. I usually just freeze to the death immediately. I don't remember what my challenge was. I think part of it was freezing, but it seems like there was one supply that I needed, or I got to one certain point and I couldn't get any further or something. I don't know. I really thought I would enjoy it more than I did, but then I guess I just got stuck on Animal Crossing. You play survival, you haven't played the story. See, and I think I was playing the story. I think I was doing the story and survival, and that was part of the issue. All right, I'm just gonna keep this heading. I'm still off of my line just a little bit. That's okay. Once I knock autopilot off, we'll land and be fine. So I see Kim streaming. Is this her first time streaming Little Nightmares 2, or she? No, I'm pretty sure she's already started Little Nightmares 2 before tonight, right? This is the first time. Okay. Maybe I was thinking, I guess I was thinking Little Nightmares 1. Cool. I remember the first one. That's when I met her. A streamer that has since stopped streaming, Evil, raided her, and I was in that raid. That's how I met Kim. When she was playing Little Nightmares, she was right at the end of it. Let's get an external view here. See what we got going on. Tell you what, since we're on autopilot, I'm gonna play around with the weather a little bit. Let's see if we can get a killer sunset going on. not really sure how to do clouds, but we'll try here. I'm gonna learn weather. Oh, there we go. Coverage. Is this what I'm looking for? Kind of looking to add some clouds. Oh, there we go. Holy crap, I didn't know that's all I had to do. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get a nice fire sunset going on. Get some pictures. It would be nice if this happened organically, but and it would eventually. But I kind of like making it happen too. It's the magic of video games. There we go. Need to learn to get rid of the gauges in this picture, and then it would be even better. Go to cockpit view. I'm going to go back to live weather too, by the way. Oh no, do I want to do live? We'll do live, but then I'll change the time. How about that? Oh, and live is not that bad actually. Live, pretty nice sunset. You did that and got rid of them on the outside view? How do you get rid of, well, see, I feel like I'm being lazy just because I'm asking how you do things when I could just take the time to learn it. If I just play around, I would learn these things. I complain to my student, I don't complain to my students, but I fuss at my students for doing the same thing. Yeah, it looks a whole lot better when you do the screenshots to not have the gauges all over the place. ESDC. ESDC. Oh, accessibility options. Okay. Oh, I got you. You threw me off when you did ESDC. Accessibility options. Controls options. Nope. Go back. General options. Accessibility. It is so quiet there. Oh, no problem. Assistance. No. Navigation aids, failure and damage, notification, piloting. Open some of those and look. Okay. It's a checklist, radio commands, POI, landmark. That's okay. User experience, ATC voices. No, that ain't it. Failure and damage. I know it's not in there. Navigation aids. Smart cam mode. Notification. Line tips, objective, software tips. Those notifications, aircraft system, piloting. Take off auto rudder. None of that. Oh, look in piloting? Okay. Take off auto rudder. Assisted checklist. That's not it. ATC. Assisted controller sitting. Now, I don't think it's in there. Point of interest. It's not that. Airport markers, city markers. City markers would be nice at times though. No, that's cool, dude. No problem at all, man. Learning. We're learning. It's not that serious anyways right now. Navigation aids, maybe? Checklist, VFR, AI piloting in cursor mode, piloting, auto trim, notification, no, navigation aids, smart cam mode, go back, okay. General options, okay. No problem. I mean, I could do this after stream too. Oh, data, camera, that makes sense. Ah, okay. Is it instrument view mode? Instrument heads up display off. So that's heads up display, right? Yeah, on the chase camera. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. That should have it. Okay, cool deal, man. Thank you so much. Apply and save. There we go. Good deal, dude. Now we got nice clean screenshots. Thank you so much for your help as always. Was Scruffy just being lazy? All right, did all that just for me to go back into cockpit view for now. All right, we're a little more than halfway through with our flight. Once we land in, I don't know what the name of this town is. California Redwood Coast, is that it? Yeah, as soon as we land at the California Redwood Coast, Humboldt County Airport, I'm gonna call it a night. Need to try to catch up on my sleeps. Yeah, I kind of still lean on the gauges a little bit, but in autopilot, it's doing its own thing anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Jim Ferno, what's happening, man? How are you? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well, friend. Just doing our last leg in the coast of California. Once we land tonight, we're gonna fly inland on our next stream and then start flying back east. And then once I've finished the coast to coast tour, I'll start visiting some places around the world. We'll have some fun. Kung Fu, question for you, another question. Do you have a stick control for when you fly the helicopter, or are you using a yoke? I'm kind of on the fence about buying the, okay, you got a stick. See, I'm kind of on the fence about buying a stick. I feel like that might be a lot of my problems. You did order a yoke, full disclosure. Oh wait, so you were flying with a stick? Oh, so you haven't got a yoke yet. Wait a minute, you're flying planes with a stick?
Center, Cessna November 9er, 2 Sierra Tango, 9,000 feet.
Wow, I thought you had a yoke and a stick, or just a yoke. I think that might be part of my problem is trying to fly the helicopter with a yoke is maybe part of my problem. I don't know. I know they're difficult anyways, but okay, I didn't realize that. I thought you had a yoke. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, and I feel like that may have been part of my problem because I couldn't get it to hover. I've tried flying it, and it was just a freaking nightmare trying to control it. So I'm kind of eyeballing the yeah, that's what I was looking at, was the Logitech. They've got one that's like a 2 yoke setup. I guess one is not yoke. One stick is for whatever, and then the other stick is throttle or something like that. It's a two stick setup. I don't know. Yeah, HOTAS. That's what I was looking at. Okay, see, I was at work when I was looking it up, and I meant to have Googled what the acronym HOTAS was for. That makes perfect sense. Hand on throttle and stick. So then you use those 2 controls and the pedals, and then, I mean, that's just like a real helicopter then. It's my understanding, if you're a helicopter pilot, you've got the stick in between your legs, and you've got one to your left or right, depending, and then you've got the pedals. Okay. For some reason, and I know from Tomo's world, he was saying something about when you're in drone view and your plane's on the ground, sometimes you can crash your plane from flying the drone, and I don't remember what he said causes that, but he was talking about it on one of his streams. But when I was trying to tour Los Angeles with the plane on the ground flying the drone, the plane kept on crashing even though it was on the ground. And I know it was something I was doing wrong with the drone, but I just think it would be easier with a helicopter. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know if you were, I couldn't remember if you were on or not, but it's something that you, I don't know if you go too fast on the drone or what, that causes your plane to crash. But if I had a helicopter, I wouldn't have to worry about it. So there's that. All right, let's see here. We are going to be flying into California Redwood, the Redwood Coast, I think it is, County Airport, something like that. And I'm seeing 4 airports straight ahead of us. I don't know if one of these is the airport or not. Let me see if I can contact them. Well, they're handing me off about the time I went to see if I can find them, so let me go ahead and finish this really quick.
Seattle Center, Cessna November 9er, 2 Sierra Tango, 9,000 feet.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I still had my music going. All right, nearest airport list, KACV, California, Redwood. See if we can go ahead and contact them and find out what runway. There it is. Yep, it was on there. See which runway they want us to fly into. Oh, I get to select my own runway. Oh, I love you, California Redwood Coastline. Let's see which runway. We're gonna fly straight in to runway 32. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I like it when it lets me choose.
Kilo Alpha Charlie Victor traffic Cessna November 9er 2 Sierra Tango 45 miles south 9,000 feet inbound to land runway 32.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock autopilot off and start descending just a little bit. Oh, nice. Really? So no little nav map or anything? Dude, that's awesome. Nice. I am not there yet. You can do it without any GPS. Holy crap. So are you using like Sky Vector or something like that? What map are you using to be able to? Because I kind of feel like even with little nav map, you know, with the plane following, plug in the number. Okay. And see, I haven't tried Sky Vector on here. I use Sky Vector for my drone service, my drone business. So I'm familiar with Sky Vector from that, but I haven't tried it on here. I used to file NOTAMs before I would fly my drone in an area where there was an airport close by, just to notify manned aircraft. So I'm very familiar with Sky Vector, and I still use it to kind of plan out where I'm going to fly and see what airports are close by and what airspace I'm going to be in. But I had not thought of using it in here. So that's an interesting concept. So wait a minute now, when you say you plug in the number, what number are you plugging in? All right, this airport's 200 feet above sea level, so we're good. Okay, the VR is signal frequency. Nice. See, now you're talking above my head. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. So what does VOR stand for? Because I'm used to VFR. I mean, I've heard of VFR, visual flight rules, but what is VOR? Oh, I bet it did take a while to learn and get better. That's pretty cool, man. I guess I've got so much to learn once I get really comfortable, which I still really suck at landing, so I've got a long ways to go. But once I really get comfortable, there's a lot of stuff I want to learn, and I mean, I would really love to master flying in game. Very high frequency omnidirectional radio beacon. That's a totally new one on me, and I guess it's just one of those things because I'm not familiar with it because it's not a thing in the drone world. Signal goes at 360 degrees. And so your signal, does it ping other airports? And I'm sure it pings other aircraft as well, right? So other aircraft see you and you see them, is that correct? And so our final destination is right here, dead 12 o'clock. And we're about, I don't know, 30 miles out now. There is a thing, and it in my mind, it leaves me now. I want to say it's called ADAS, but that's automobile driver assist system. So that's in the automotive world, but I think there's a thing called ADAS that planes have too, that's like a beacon between planes, and there's talk of drones having those too, to cut down on the number of close misses between planes and drones. But I can't remember what it's called, what the beacons are, that the drone would have and that the planes have, where you can see other aircraft in the air. You program it into the plane, it sets a line kind of like the GPS, and you get on it and fly straight. Interesting. Huh. And here I was thinking I was all cocky, thinking I knew a bunch of stuff, because so VRR, I'm gonna have to check, I'm gonna have to look into this and figure this out too. Thank you for that. Check that out. Yeah, it sounds simple till you try it. I believe it. All right, it does look like this airport is going to be dead ahead, right on the coast too. So this ought to be nice. The sun's starting to set. See the sky is starting to turn color. So hopefully we'll have a beautiful sunset landing. We'll see. Still descending. I need to throttle back a little bit more. I'm getting kind of close, for as high up as I am. Oh shoot. Dang it. Trying to adjust my legs a little bit with my feet in the rudder pedals. That's not a good idea. Thankfully, I'm not in a real plane. right, we're at 5,000 feet. I haven't talked to my passengers at all tonight. I'm such a horrible pilot. All right, we are probably, I guess now we're about 20 miles out, 15 maybe, between 15 and 20 miles out. All right, there's our runway. See the runway lights now. Keep on going to the right a little bit, then we'll swing around, throttle back a little bit more. I do see these mountains, so I don't want to throttle back so much that we're gonna run into the side of a mountain, but I do need to be ready to land. All right, go ahead and put my flaps down, get ready to land. There's our final destination, California Redwood Coast, Humboldt County Airport in Northern California. I thought about flying all the way up to Washington State, but I really don't know of any sights to see up there, so I really wanted to fly over east over to Las Vegas, so that's where we're going to be heading in our next three, I think it is. In the next 3 flights, we'll be slowly making our way south and east to Las Vegas to do some sightseeing. Get lined up. Throttle back a little bit more. Let's check out our sunset view here over the Pacific Ocean. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Bringing on down some more. I don't know the altitude of these little mountains right here. Throttle back just a little bit more. All right, we're lined up really nice right now. Of course, we're still about 5 miles out. A lot could change. I could still be on one side of the runway or the other by the time we get there, but looking nice right now. And here I go, flying to the left. All right, so the airport's 200 feet above sea level. I need to drop on down a little bit more since we're 4,000 feet. Let's throttle back, let it do it itself. I gotta work on my landings. Holy crap, Laura. You got me. You got me. How are you, friend? Good to see you. How's things for you, Laura? I hope you are well. Did you get your new amiibo cards yet? No, that's right. You pre-ordered them. They're not available yet. That's right. I forgot about that. And Laura, I did end up watching the Nintendo Direct for Animal Crossing. I actually watched Jess's VOD that she posted on YouTube, and yeah, that's pretty freaking amazing, all the stuff that they're giving for free. And then even the paid DLC is pretty awesome too. Exciting things coming. The Animal Crossing world. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. And New Horizons was my very first Animal Crossing game, so I know a lot of people are excited about the stuff that they're bringing to the game that other games have had. And I'm not familiar with those, but dang. After watching it's kind of kindling that fire just a little bit of wanting me to get back into it, but I don't know about rebuilding my island. That is such a ton of work. All right, so we're gonna fly low and slow. Looking pretty good so far. I have a tendency to come in really hot, too high and too fast. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to bring that altitude on down. The other thing I've got to work on is what's happening right now, and it's just when I get closer, I tend to seesaw back and forth, and then I miss the runway, either right or left. But definitely better than my landings used to be. New Leaf was your first one, and seeing Brewster and the others, you're so happy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too. Gosh, I've got so much time and energy in my initial island build that I just can't imagine redoing my island. But I know so many other people are. There's a lot of people redoing their islands. All right, here we go. Getting close. Yeah, I feel like I might be a little too low and slow, but I'm really feeling good about this. According to Little Nav Map, I am dead center in the green landing zone. And I have been the whole time, which is very unusual for me. And as I say that, I'm drifting left. Thank you. Thank you, Kung Fu. I need to commit what those lights mean to memory. The runway lights to the right. Dang it. There we go. I gave it a little more throttle to carry me through. And I'm about to kill the throttle. Dang, I wish. One of these days. Stall, what? Oh, shit. Oh well. Dang it. Ah, crap. Ugh. Yep. It does get really squirrely as the airspeed comes down. I am not restarting. No, that's okay. It's totally my fault. Yeah. I should not have throttled all the way back, but I did. I pulled the throttle all the way back, figuring I could just glide in, and I stalled. I lost my airlift, but that's okay. No, I mean, hey, that wasn't the worst. I guess it was one of the worst landings, but anyways, I was looking good until I just killed the throttle. No worries. We'll pick up the pieces, and on my next stream, let's see here. Oops, I pulled my nav map over like everyone could see it. It was a nice approach until I killed the throttle. Had I not killed the throttle, I would have been fine. Yeah, and you know, when I saw I thought you were saying, when you said AS is low, I thought you were saying that as it is, I'm a little low. And that's when I throttled up to gain some altitude, and I didn't realize that AS was airspeed until it was too late. Yeah. So anyways, my next stream, which I hope I can stream tomorrow night, we'll be flying from this airport that we just crashed at. Once they pick up the pieces, I got to talk to my insurance company, see about getting a replacement aircraft. We'll fly from there. It's going to be a really short flight over to Lake California Air Park, and then we'll fly south to Sacramento. Anyways, we'll make our way over into Arizona, go to Las Vegas, Nevada, and go to Las Vegas. Yes. Damn the OG. I shall not land. But check this out now. I'm really proud of this. Look at this line. I have never flown that perfect of a line into an airport. I am super proud of that. Super proud of that. Not so proud of the outcome of crashing right at the end of the runway, but I'm flying the Cessna 209, I think it is, or 208B. It's probably time for me to pick another aircraft. Oh, thank you, Laura. I do feel like I'm getting better. Landings are still super rough for me. I wonder how long, what aircraft would you suggest, Kung Fu Kangaroo, for me to change to? Yeah, I really do. I was super excited about staying perfectly on the line. B for bad at landing. So let me let's see here. Where are my aircraft? Let's look at my aircraft, and I'm getting so close to 50 hours now. I've got only 10 more hours before I get my wings. All right, let's look at my aircraft. And the reason I chose the 208, the reason I chose the 208B was because of the maximum altitude. Because I did fly over some pretty tall mountain ranges on the way out west, and I will be on the way back too. We'll be flying over the Rockies. So I wanted something a little quicker than the 152 and the 172. But would you suggest another aircraft, something else? I do enjoy flying this, and I know I do need to kind of stretch out a little. Oh, the Bonanza. Do I have a Bonanza? Let's see what the Bonanza is. By the way, if you're just joining me, oh, I'm cool with landing gear. I just have to remember to drop it down. If you're just joining me, I am about to actually wrap things up. I'm sorry, we finished flying up the west coast of California, and my next stream we're going to be flying inland a little bit. Your bad eczema has cleared up so much more. Oh, Laura, that is amazing. I am so glad to hear that. That is really good news. I could fly the Lego X-Wing, which is this aircraft totally blows. G36. Hang on a minute. Where is the G36? Oh, right here. Oh, Beechcraft Bonanza G36. Top speed. Oh, cruise speed. I may. What was the top speed of this one? Oh, cruise speed. Okay, so it's a little bit slower, so that's cool. No, I'm perfectly fine with that. And it's 18,000 feet, so that should be high enough. Yeah, good middle ground. We'll try it out. In fact, let me go ahead and try it out. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. I just want to try it. Go back and go back. So we'll start out at KACV. And I am definitely going to change the time. I want it to be pure daylight. All right, we're going to set it as the departure. And let's go ahead and fly over. It's just 94 nautical miles. Let's try this aircraft out. See how it does. Learn to fly something new.
Kilo Alpha Charlie Victor traffic Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango taking off runway 19.
All right, this is my first flight in anything other than a Cessna. Where is... Where's my parking brake at? Run trim. Landing gear. Oh, looks like you're... Oh, it does, Tam. It does look a lot like blue. Guess that's a Magneto. Parking brake's got to be around here somewhere. Engine cowl. Oh, we've got heating and air conditioning in this bad boy too. Okay, so now it's telling me how to disengage it, but I want to know. Yeah, Jim, I did get some good screenshots. And then I learned how to get rid of the gauges and the external view, and I've taken some more since then, so I'll be posting them in my Instagram and my Discord. All right, where's the park brake on this at? Oh, thank you, Kangaroo. I appreciate that. I actually printed out a checklist for the Grand Caravan, the plane that I was flying. There's the throttle, there's the mixture, prop, flaps. Dang it, I am totally overlooking below the right horn of the yoke. Oh shoot. Dang, how did I miss that, y'all? Sorry. I knew it was in that area, but I don't know how I missed it. Thank you, Kung Fu. Sheesh. All right, let's get out of here. Fine, yeah, I did see the landing gear. I did see that. It is dang it. Landing gear was, dang it, I saw it and now I forgot where it is. Throttle pitch right there, right? Nope. Oh, good Lord. I promise I saw it. Well, and now I don't remember where it was. Right there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I thought that was the parking brake initially. All right, here we go. Let's take off. And our new aircraft. Nice and smooth. Landing gear up. Flaps. And let me go ahead and turn to the left.
Seattle Center, Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango is type Beechcraft B36 1 miles southwest of Kilo Alpha Charlie Victor.
Stall is 61. Okay, thank you.
Flight following.
Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango Seattle Center.
Land at 70 to 75 knots. I appreciate that, Kung Fu.
4611 Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango.
You know me too well.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango radar contact 2 miles south of Kilo Alpha Charlie Victor 1,500 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Bringing my pitch trim down a little bit.
Roger, Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango.
All right. In-crate fuel mixture. What? Thank you for telling me that, game. That's something I really don't pay much attention to. It's kind of funny how this one sounds differently than the Cessna does as well. In-crate fuel mix again. So let's look at our engine RPM. We're in the, oh shoot, I should have been paying attention to what I was doing here. That's okay, Furu. I was wondering, what the heck are you talking about? Oh, that's funny. I was trying to associate that. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jim. I was about to try to associate lean and rich fuel mixture with a slice and thin. It's like, dude, those are terms I have never heard before in relation to rich and lean fuel mixtures. Thank you, Jim. I truly appreciate that. I can't say I'm the most active streamer when it comes to my Discord, but I do have it. Excuse me. Holy crap. I do have a Discord, and I do check it periodically, but I'm not like super active in it. But I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to grow my channel back to where it was the first of the year in the spring, before I took a little hiatus from streaming. Will definitely be handy when we do group flies, yes. And that's something that I want to do soon. I'm just still trying to learn, well, and not really master, but trying to learn just the basics. And then I'm totally down for a group fly. I used to play a lot of Among Us. And so I've actually got a Discord mute mic on my stream deck and everything. So yeah, I'm used to using Discord during multiplayer, but haven't done it with this yet. Oh, okay. So you just got it during the sale? Sweet. Yeah, I have gotten really comfortable for the most part with the Cessnas, and I was looking for something different to fly for this leg of the flight, and Kung Fu Kangaroo suggested this aircraft. So I'm giving it a try, and it's definitely different than the Cessnas I've flown, both in the handling of it. Just it feels different, but I know it's just because it's what I'm used to, or what I'm not used to. All right. Oh, let's see here. I hate to take my eyes off the ground right now because I see that I'm having fuel mixture issues. There we go. There, I don't want my engine to burn up because of fuel mixture issues. And this is the first plane that I've had where I actively had to adjust fuel mix too. All right, see how that does. Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. I guess I could just throttle back and that would help. Oh, prop pitch, is that the issue? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna end up killing us screwing around with stuff. Well, thank you for that, Peru, but what the heck? Why do I keep on getting the incorrect fuel? I mean, I know that my fuel mixture is incorrect. No, and I'm cool because the last Cessna I was flying had prop pitch too. So I was familiar with the blue lever, but I never had a fool with it. But what's driving me crazy is the fuel mixture. It's saying that the fuel mixture is not good, which let's see here. Okay, I see. I think maybe I don't see. Oh shoot. All right, so this the runway for Lake California Air Park, Lake California Air Park. The runway, I'm not going to be able to fly straight in unless I fly over to the left a little bit and approach it from the north. So I'm going to go ahead to the left just a little bit. So I'll be able to fly straight in. I guess I got my fuel mixture issue straightened out. What have I got a caution for? Okay, well, I'm at 10,000 feet. The mountains are 10,100 feet, so I'm good there. Let's see here. I got to figure out all my autopilot stuff on this one. So heading, I want to be heading 97, 99 maybe. Where is my altitude? Altitude. Make my altitude 10.5. Pilot heat is off. Oh my gosh, am I gonna freeze? All right, now, holy crap. I have taken my eyes off the road. Okay, hang on a minute. Man, I am a horrible sim streamer. All right, I just turned autopilot on. Let me get straightened out. And now that it's doing its thing, let's see here, turn some heat on. Looks like I can't interact with that stuff though. Under the yoke, the left gold switch. Ah, dude, how did I miss that? Oh shoot, I'm such a noob. I'm sorry. So what is that? What's the PyTot? I was thinking, I'm such an idiot. Y'all, I know you're having, it measures airflow. Okay. I know y'all are really enjoying. Oh, Pito. Okay. Hang on a minute now. I'm heading the wrong direction. Oh, I appreciate it, Kung Fu. You are way ahead of where I am. So I just turned autopilot off. Okay, now it's back on. Heading select. There we go. Okay, so I need to set it back to 99 where I initially wanted it. There. Okay, now we should be good. Dude, I totally appreciate that. I will take all the back seating. I mean, heck, if you could reach through the internet and take control and show me some stuff, I would even let you do that, even though I'm a hands-on learner. There, let's do an external view and check things out now that I've finally figured out autopilot. Oh, this is a good looking plane too. Oh, I like that livery too. I haven't even chosen one, but I love those colors. Well, thank you, man. I mean, you don't know how much I appreciate the help that you've given me. And I truly, I mean that. And everyone else, the other people who have contributed. That's a good looking aircraft. Very nice looking. All right, we'll jump back in the cockpit here. Beautiful mountain scenery right now. We are at 10,900 feet. And I'm fine with that. I've selected 10.5, but I'm perfectly fine with where we're at. Yeah, that's where I started too. I started with the 152 and just really enjoyed the Cessna aircraft, and so that's why I was kind of just stuck with that. But this one here, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but I mean, we all got to learn. I'm changing my heading just a little bit. So that I can get lined up for the runway once we get close enough. So change that just, wow, we got some artifacts here going on from, we got a little glitchiness happening here. Oh no, that's not a glitch. That's the actual sun visors. I'm sitting up too high. There we go.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Sierra Tango, contact Oakland Center.
Yeah, exactly. That's really been a lot of my struggle.
134.15 for Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango. Oakland Center, Beechcraft, November 9er, 2 Sierra Tango, 10,900 feet.
So while we're waiting, while we're flying,
Sierra Tango, Oakland Center, altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2, continue as planned.
when it comes to fuel mixture, so now is the aircraft controlling fuel mixture on its own? Yes, it is. No, it's not either. Okay. I'm gonna play around with the fuel mixture a little bit just to see what does what. Okay, so since we're an autopilot, all right, so now I am leaning it out so much that, yeah, that it's affecting engine RPM negatively. I'm just trying to see when it's going to warn me that the fuel mixture is wrong, so I'll kind of know the thresholds on it. Okay, so now it's so rich that the engine's losing power too, so just got to find that sweet middle ground. Okay. Fuel flow, we're at a little over 15 gallons per hour. Okay, so the prop pitch does play a part in that too. Just and Furu, I know you said that earlier, but I'm just kind of playing around with things just to see what affects what, because for some reason the Cessna 208B really, although I had prop pitch capabilities, never really did anything much. So cool, that's interesting to play around with it and see how it affects the way the engine runs. Nice. We're coming up on Hayfork Airport. That's an interesting name for an airport. Hayfork. Co-pilot incorrect moisture. Dang it, I should have just left things alone. So I'll change my prop pitch just slightly. Playing around with the fuel mixture. Oh, do you? You have best mix hotkeyed? So I did go ahead and download. I added the whatever it was to my Stream Deck, so I've got a separate page for it, but I have no freaking idea what I'm doing with it. So like I can look at the, what's this, 13.97? I think that's my fuel mix. And I can see my altimeter, my comms, and then whether I'm level or not. And there's a plus or minus. I have no idea what the plus and minus does. Maybe altitude, is that what it is? Yep, it is. So I can adjust the altitude on Copilot through my Stream Deck. That's pretty awesome.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango, contact Oakland Center on
But I haven't played with it much.
Good day.
Engine is losing power because of fuel mix.
132.2 for Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango.
Dang it, engine, stop losing power.
Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango 10,900 feet.
Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango, Oakland Center, altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2, continue as planned.
All right, so I'm just going to adjust my fuel mixture now to try to get the highest engine RPM I can out of it. So right now I'm at 2300. Will you stop telling me that? I know I'm messing with it. 2310, 2320. Back to 2300, 2310, 2310. 2310. I find it kind of funny how, or odd, I guess, it's probably the proper term, not really funny, but odd, how an aircraft, you have to manually adjust the fuel mixture, where a car is programmed to adjust its own fuel mixture. It's just weird to me when there's so much more at stake when you're in a plane than in a car. Why would they rely on the pilot to adjust the fuel mixture? I'll have to look into that. It really doesn't make sense to me when you did all mapping yourself. Holy crap. Oh, you do know how to share a whole screen in Discord now instead of just window? I may have to look into that. For me, it's just one of those things to where, just like tonight, I spent a good portion of the day editing a wedding video that I shot 2 weeks ago. And then I had done an aerial photography job for a realtor where I had taken some pictures with my drone for a realtor. And I sat down, and after spending all afternoon for the most part on this wedding video, I said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stream. And then I said, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. And so for me, I have so much other stuff going on that when I come back here to the computer to do something, I just want to stream. And so I really don't take the time that I should to set things up and learn things, because I'm so busy doing other stuff that when I do sit down to do something, I'd rather just stream than, you know, sit down and work on the setup and stuff like that. All right, so I think it looks like after I fly over this one mountain, we're kind of gonna go into a valley, and that's where the Lake California Air Park is. We are over halfway there. So once I fly over this mountain, I'll start our descent. Really, I need to change my heading just a little bit more so that I can be north of the runway and be able to fly straight in. So where are we at now? We're at 80. Bring it on to maybe 75. I didn't tell it to do it, did I? There. Yeah, behind the scenes is tedious. And I gotta tell you, I'm super impressed with Kim's streams. All the interactivity, like when someone types in a certain word and it triggers, you know, these automatic responses, is super impressive. And I guess I do have the time. I just don't take the time to, you know, research that kind of stuff. But it's really cool. By the way, why are you not affiliate yet, Kung Fu? Because you've got the viewers per stream, right? Every time I'm on your stream, I'm like, dude, this guy needs to be an affiliate. Yeah, I love the interactivity that she has built in. This mountain looks higher than what my nav map is saying it is. Okay, I was wondering if it was just you not doing the paperwork, because dude, you definitely have the viewers per stream, and you know you've got the hours and all that stuff in. So yeah, do it, man. If you can make a little bit on the side too, doing what you love, then do it. Yeah, consistency is a real big problem for me now too. Man, when I look back at last March and April, or no, this year's March and April, I was averaging 15, 16 viewers per channel. And then life just happened and I had a pretty much step away from streaming for 2 months. Dude, it has been a freaking grind to try to get back to where I was, and I'm still nowhere close to it. So, and I know it's just consistency, because if people don't know when you're going to be on, then they're not going to know when you're going to be on to be there. But unfortunately, where I'm at, I mean, now that, you know, things are opening back up and we're back face-to-face classes, it's just something I have to figure out. But it looks like it's mostly going to be streaming, you know, after work on weeknights and weekends for a couple hours a night or something like that. But I do feel like consistency is a huge part of it. Well, I don't feel like it is. I know it is. All right, so the airport we're going to be landing at is, I don't think it's this one. I believe it's this one right here. So what I'm doing, I'm going to fly this way and then turn to the right so that I can fly into runway 15L. What it looks like. Let me go ahead and contact the tower if it's listed. Lake California Air is $68CA. That's a weird. There it is. Good. I get to select my own runway, so I'm going to select 15 left. There we go.
68 Charlie Alpha Traffic Beechcraft November Niner 2 Sierra Tango 25 miles northwest 10,900 feet inbound to land runway 15 left.
And we are almost over this mountain range, and then I'm going to switch autopilot off and go ahead and start my descent, get lined up with the runway, and wrap things up. Over here to our left, we have, what lake is this? Whiskey Town Lake. I'd like to know the story behind that. Is this back in the days of the Prohibition? There it is. There's Whiskey Town Lake down there. Wonder if during the days of the Prohibition that was a place where they had distilleries or something, illegal distilleries. All right, I'm going to go ahead and knock autopilot off. Start slowly slowing down. Swing around to the right here. All right, yeah, I kind of want to fly over Reading Municipal. That'll put me in a good spot to be able to fly straight into runway 15L. At our final destination. I'm thinking now that this is our final destination right here, the Lake California Air Park. As soon as we fly over Reading, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to the right, and then we'll just fly straight into runway 15. So got a little bit further to go. Oops. And I am banking left. Straighten this thing back up. Once we get about right here, then I'll go ahead and make a turn to the right and we'll fly straight in. We'll wrap things up. It's kind of late. I've been up late and worked a lot this week. I gotta get some rest. Gotta catch up on my sleeps so I can start and do it all over again next week. This plane must have an aileron trim too, or something, because it pulls to it has a tendency to pull to the right when I let go of the yoke. So I constantly have to hold to the left just slightly when I'm not on when I'm not in autopilot. But too late to screw with that now. It was fine in autopilot, no big deal. The plane was flying itself, so I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, so there's our final destination. I'm pretty high up, aren't I, for that to be our final? Yeah, I would say 10,000 feet is pretty high. So let's bring this bad boy on down. Turn the prop back some more. Thank you. Gotcha. The plane does not like my fast rate of descent. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to the right. I'm a little bit late for this, actually. There's probably not going to be runway lights or anything here either, because this is just like it's not an official airport. And it's 615 feet above sea level. Good Lord, I am coming in way too high. Not too concerned about my fuel mixture right now. I guess I probably should be, but I'm not. I'm concerned about landing because I'm so freaking high up and I'm coming in so hot. I really don't want to do a go around. Oh my gosh, this is a short runway too. Holy crap, I'm gonna kill y'all twice in one night. Yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna go around. What just happened? Oh no, the okay. I thought maybe the game. Oh, and I forgot my landing gear too. We're gonna do a go around. Sorry, I really didn't. Whoa, I really didn't want to because I'm so freaking tired, but yeah, I'm gonna have to. That was weird. And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and put my landing gear down. There we go. Yeah, see, I've got to buy a gauge, Kung Fu, because as far away as I'm having to sit from my monitors, I can't really see. I can't see my airspeed really well. So I'm gonna have to buy a airspeed or They make, shoot, I'm struggling here. Logitech makes gauges that you can cycle through, like it's one gauge and you can cycle through all the different readings. And that's what I'm gonna have to do so I can see my airspeed and my altitude, because man, I struggle sometimes to see the altitude. All right, let's go ahead. Holy crap, I'm about to flip it. Yeah, it would help tremendously. It's really, really hard for me to see. Looks like I'm in 90, maybe something right now. I can't see the freaking runway. Oh God, we're gonna crash. Sorry. Oh well. I think that was totally my fault. I'm pretty sure I was applying right rudder on that pretty hard and didn't realize it. Yeah, definitely exhausted pilot 100%, but oh well. Thank you for your help, Kung Fu. Yeah, I've gotta get some sleep. Okay, next time I stream, which possibly could be tomorrow night, we'll fly from Lake California Airport. My insurance company is gonna drop me. We'll fly from Lake California, where we just crashed, short of the runway, to Sacramento Executive Airport. Hopefully it'll be more successful. I may go back to my my very familiar to me Cessna, and then we'll try that aircraft another time. But anyways, you know what? I guess we will raid Kung Fu Kangaroo's wife, the average Kim. I won't feel so bad about raiding her and then just leaving. She will totally understand, and if she doesn't, Kung Fu Kangaroo will explain. All right, let's get this raid set up. The average Kim. There we go. So we'll get Kim set up for the raid. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on her channel. There we go. All right, raid messages. Yeah, you'll smooth it over. Thank you. I'm gonna raid and leave. All right, so if you're a sub, here's your sub message. If you're not a sub, I always say subs are truly appreciated but never expected. So the second message is for you if you're not a sub. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding along in our fateful flights. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Kung Fu. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Y'all take care. Let me go ahead and type in this raid message, and then now I'll start the raid. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you being here. I will sleep well. I will. Sorry for crashing 2 times with you on board. I'll try to do better next time. Take care of yourself. Y'all have a great night. The raid is gonna go ahead and start right now. Take care.